6, it is the ramp and road that shoots you right into Midtown St. Louis. You may take it to get to Chaffetz or the Fox Theater, but tonight this ramp off I-64 has plenty of people revved up. MoDOT is working on plans that could tear out the Compton Avenue ramp from westbound 64 that thousands use daily. This plan has businesses concerned that they'll take a big hit, and MoDOT's alternative could slow you down. First Alert 4's John Kipper looks into what some believe could be a traffic nightmare.
This is not California. This is not New York City. People do not like to sit in traffic. They want to come and go.
Tower Grove East resident Ann Moore makes the trek to Midtown frequently to go to the Sheldon and Grant Center. She's able to avoid some of the worst traffic on Grand by taking the Compton interchange.
We never take Grand. It's always clogged at theater time.
She may eventually have to take Grand as MoDOT mulls tearing out the Compton interchange, specifically its westbound ramp into Midtown. It's part of a larger project to replace aging bridges. In online documents, MoDOT says its tweak simplifies the interstate and makes entry and exits more predictable for drivers.
Then this just crams more traffic into a smaller space.
Wayne Foreman says the Compton interchange is handy when he needs to get to Midtown or downtown, and this would just make it harder. Well, MoDOT did public engagement before a plan was released. Foreman, a man who goes to many public meetings as an engaged community member, says he knew nothing about it until recently.
This one is like under the radar. This one seems to be hidden.
Near Compton, the Forest Park and Grand intersection has had issues for years. In 2023, 4 people died and others were injured when a red light runner caused an SUV to roll over and go down onto Forest Park Parkway. Last spring, the city closed the westbound exit after fears it could collapse due to the retaining wall moving. That has since been fixed.
I would say it stands as maybe the worst intersection in St. Louis City.
Tristan McKenzie says he plans around going through that intersection when he can and believes MoDOT and the city should work to redo the intersection before taking out Compton's interchange.
To correct the mistakes that I would argue that MoDOT made in the first place and get that entire intersection rebuilt.
MoDOT cannot go on camera, but tells First Alert 4 the agency is reevaluating the project. They asked the public to be patient and may know more by late March. The residents know a new route down Grand is anything but grain.
It's a parking lot practically every day anyway.
And business owners large and small also have concerns, specifically about just the disruption that a mass construction project like this could cause for businesses in Midtown and beyond. Reporting in the city, John Kipper, First Alert 4.